Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom Kaizo mod part 46. Let's look at the team. I don't remember what I did last time. I recorded a couple videos in a row a couple weeks ago and have since not really had time to record in the weeks that followed, which is a little annoying. Let's see. That's all good. That's fine. I remain unconvinced about you. Sure. Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, so I want to start this video off right, which is the truth, which is I don't really feel like recording today. Not like this game in particular. Like, I have nothing against this game. It's just more of like, this is my first weekend that I've had, like, off, like, where I can just, like, chill in a couple weeks, and it's even then, yesterday I didn't have the whole day. I went to dinner with my partner's parents, and her, obviously. So I really just want one chill day. It's just like to not have to work or record or anything, but here we are, so it's fine. I waited until the last possible minute to record, so here we are. It's not too late, Joey. Surrender now or else Merrick will get involved. Yeah, bite me. I'm not giving up without a fight. You fool. If you insist on spilling the blood of your men for nothing, then so be it. Damn, Odeon. Oh, I know this area. This is the desert. Odeon is defeated. Okay. Seems easy enough. Build the old barricade, and then a healer, and then we let them try to attack us all. What could go wrong? Besides everything. Oh, you can see the tiles on the desert here. Oh boy, okay. This is a rough start. No. No. Alright. Double Bone Bros. All Pot of Greed. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, I know the failure point of this team. If we get a chance. Uh-oh. Alright, live. Everybody live. Let's stay calm, okay? Didn't think you'd get an attack too. Alright, and Satsu, if you die, it's fine because you did your attack already. Great. Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. I am going to not use my AoE. I'm going to use... No, I'm going to use my AoE because I need like a little bit stronger of an attack. I was going to say, because I'm fine, I just need to do single target damage. But then I remembered my AoE is stronger than single target. Alright. Barrel Dragon, I need you to step the fuck up here. It's vitally important you get this kill. I am not proud of you. Okay. Luckily, Robotic Knight understood the assignment. Let me, like... How do I zoom out again? There we go. Let me, like, zoom out. Because I like, couldn't see anything. Okay. So we did lose Ensatsu, which is a little annoying. But I think we'll be okay. I mean, they can't team attack anymore, but their single target attack is still very strong. And high chance of crit, which is going to happen right... Not now, okay. Thank you. Plain and simple, going to go for this one because it has more attacks. I swear to God. Barrel Dragon, I just, you know... I don't know what to tell you. Can you get a kill? That's 2 enemies you've left with, like, less than 15 HP. What are we doing here? Like, do you work for the enemy? What is this? God damn, pick a side, man. Meanwhile, Robotic Knight coming in clutch. It's just crazy. Like, why couldn't you do that? I don't understand. What's the fucking problem? Anyway. So this team's probably out, but we at least beat one of them, so that's good. Okay. How many enemies are there? There's kind of a lot. 7 total marshals. That's fine. Odeon's looks a little scary. Oh, they're all team attackers. Great. Can't wait. Can't wait. 'Cause I just can't wait to be king. Alright. This is fine, because you're going to damage yourself because of Mirror Force. Beyond that, it's not looking good for me. I mean, I'm thankful that they didn't use their team attack, but they didn't really have to. I did not really leave that last fight in good condition. Alright, one last AoE for the road. I know I didn't hit the other one, but that's fine. It's the damage in the middle that I'm really concerned about. What if you guys all just, like, waited instead and let me get free hits? No? Okay. Just double checking. We're sure. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Okay. Well, Duke's team wasn't, like, amazing, which is fine. We do have another machine team. I'm excited to see how that goes. I don't remember who's next. Connie Kabuto, no. Let's see. Okay, the other machine team. Perfect. Slot machine is interesting. Slot machine, I feel like I'm going to have a very, like, varied time. Like, I feel like sometimes it's going to work really well, and sometimes it's not. And then Launcher Spider is just a very good AoE. Okay, that was a crazy crit. How is that water behind the castle wall doing that? That doesn't make sense. Okay, this is going to hurt, but I... Stop critting! Why do you keep critting Launcher Spider? What did he do to you? I don't think it's going to hurt as badly as it could, is what it's going to say. Because this team does team attack, but they're also more defensive than the other team attackers. So I guess maybe they get more attacks off, because that doesn't even do that much. But, like, their damage output is not as high. You know, when they don't crit, I should say. I think if I... Well, I mean, if I confuse them, that kind of kneecaps them, because then they can't do anything. I mean, is it worth it? Are they... Can they be confused? Yes. Okay. Let's try it. I think since they have Lucky and Pot of Greed, there's a high chance that they just, like, immediately get cured from confusion, making this, like, a wasted effort. But I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, I don't want Connie Kabuto to guard, because he was the one I wanted to take down. But if we can take out the other two, that'll also work. Slot Machine, I've never needed you to clutch the fuck up more. Can you get an attack, please? Please? Yeah, this is fine. They really don't do very much damage on their own. Alright, bud. Time for your first kill. Can you do it? I think I gave you full Pot of Greeds. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I don't know what I would have expected, right? You know, just... Okay, I only gave him one Pot of Greed in my defense. But, you know, I just thought Lucky would have a little bit more of an effect. I knew as soon as I said it what was going to happen. I just didn't want to admit it. And I'm still a little upset about it. Can I... Can we... Like, what? What are we doing? Can I hit these fucking crabs? Jesus Christ. Oh. They've been solo attacking Jinzo like 4 attacks in a row, and he's barely taking damage. I think I'll probably use the Dying Keto next turn. I didn't want to use it so early, but... you know, my team's looking a little rough. Okay, thank you. We did get a kill. Alright, second chance, Slot Machine. I believe in you. You can do this. Just put your heart into it and get a crit. You have Lucky times 3. How is every hit you do not a crit? I don't understand. Son of a bitch. Just do your job. I think Slot Machine might be getting decommissioned. I might be throwing him out in the fucking dumpster. I'm not getting good odds. My roulette's not going well. That's funny that was crit. Alright. I'll give you 1 second chance. I need you to crit Connie Kabuto. I mean, I will say, this team is actually pretty good against team attackers, because if we can confuse any member of them, then they won't be able to use their team attack, which makes them a lot less scary. One for the road, I suppose. Okay, that's good. So this team is definitely better than Duke's. You know, speaking of Duke's, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links again for the first time. I don't think I've played it in like maybe like 5 or 6 years. It's been a while. And the game has been around long enough that, or if you play any game that's like 9 years old, chances are, especially if it's like a gacha game, chances are good that in order to try and get new players into the game still, they'll be very generous, and that is no exception for Duel Links. They gave me a lot to start with. But I'm just kind of working through unlocking some characters here and there, and one of the characters that I went to unlock was Duke Devlin. And when you unlock Duke Devlin, his like signature ace monster is Orgoth the Relentless, which is the same as it was in the show, even though that was not that was Dungeon Dice Monsters. Maybe he summoned it against Joey. I don't think he did. But it was but yeah, I thought it was very strange because I know that they do this with some duelists, but his signature card is not included with the character unlock. You have to get it in a pack. And like, I know they do that with like I think they started doing that with like, I want to say they started doing it with, I want to say it was the 5Ds world is when they started that. So like, you know, Stardust Dragon is too good of a card to give away with the entry. Yeah, thanks. That's great. With too good to give away with like the entry unlock for like the new things. So they started making it so like they start with a skill that like adds the card to their deck, but you don't have it permanently. There's the crit. There we go. Okay. All right, Slot Machine. Okay, I see you. But I thought it was very strange that they treated Dukes that way, because I'm like, Orgoth the Relentless isn't even that good of a card. Like, it's fine, like, but like, it's just a basic ass card. Like, you really couldn't give the players this? That's crazy. So I just thought that was funny. Because I unlocked him and I was like, I really, like, I'm not gonna go pull like a pack for Orgoth the Relentless. Who gives a shit? And roll some goddamn dice once a turn. And he increases his attack. Oh, yippee. I don't think we're making it out of here. Sorry, lads. Oh, wait. No. Miss? Shit. Alright, well. Did her best. Now, they blinded. I don't think they blind automatically. Maybe they do. I don't know. I thought I guess one of them poisons. I thought the other one did something else. Alright, who's next? Oh, we're down to 3 teams, huh? About that. Okay, this is a pretty solid team, though. Oh, guarding to start? Great, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Again, I don't really... I don't want to keep beating this drum. I am a little annoyed that seemingly they just keep all getting to go first. Like, speed suddenly doesn't matter anymore and the enemy automatically goes first. What an insane level of crit. I can't believe I have to waste this so quickly. Pot agreed, pot agreed, pot agreed. They don't have status guard. I could time roulette here, but I think I have to heal. Just as like a safety precaution. Like, come on. The crits they're getting, I mean, I can't really complain. I was going to say the crits they're getting aren't matching up to the crits that I'm getting, but then also all of their teams have 3 pot of greeds, and I have like 1 or 2 at most. So I can't get that mad, but I'm still going to get like a little mad. I mean, a crit there would have gone so hard, though. Okay, let's get rid of you. I don't know if this will be enough to kill, but I'm going to hope it is. Huge. Okay, no more team attacks. Who killed, oh my god, can you relax, dude? I'm trying to say who killed the machine team, and it was, Alright, is it auto crit? Is there a new ability that I didn't know about where you automatically crit every time you attack? Why have both these Feral Imps crit every single attack they've done out of 4? That's ridiculous. The fuck are we doing here? I'm so upset. Okay. Let's weaken this one a little bit more. I mean, it's just annoying. Like, it's not enough to, like, heal from, but, like, it might be a problem in the next battle, but, like, I also can't just, like, use my resources willy-nilly. I just, ugh. Anyway, I have been playing Duel Links again, and it's pretty good. I've been kind of, like, autoing it while I'm just, like, watching, like, YouTube, like, on my TV. I'll just, like, fiddle around and progress through Duel Links on my phone. It's not too bad. I did have this very strange experience that I wanted to talk about, though. I don't really like doing PvP by choice, but there's a PvP like event right now, and they don't really care if you win, or I think you rank up when you win, but if you lose, you don't lose ranks. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll do like 5 a day or whatever the requirement is. And I went against someone, and the deck I endeavored to build and did build was a Rainbow Neos deck, because Neos Fusion makes it really easy to summon that now. Don't attack. I cannot believe you just hit back-to-back team attacks. That's crazy. That's disgusting. What the fuck am I supposed to do against that? You could just take out my team before I even go. What the fuck are we doing here? I think the Battle Guards might be the most annoying team to fight. Because they're really bulky, yet somehow also incredibly fast, yet also somehow incredibly lucky, and yet also somehow incredibly durable. That's that felt like a robbery. I'm gonna throw that out there. 2 team attacks back to back is disgusting AI. Alright. Well, can't heal anyone. Alright, but they're about to face the best I have to offer. I'm not really afraid of the Harpy Lady, so that doesn't bother me. At least this mission's gone fast. Yep, they got to go first, because of course they do. That's what I thought. Okay. 2 team attacks back to back versus no team attacks. Alright. Sure. I'm going to use this opportunity to try to bring you low so that you get killed by the AoE. And then I'm going to celebrate. They have the exact same animation. They are definitely just like reskins of each other. That's super funny. Also, Skull Knight's HP got really high. I don't think I noticed that. Alright, I don't appreciate that miss, but I do appreciate that crit. I think that's a worthy trade. I'll take that. Alright, so you're going second. I don't know if a team attack kills, but I feel like it has a higher chance to kill. And I don't really need Zombie Warrior to go after this, because like after I team attack, Skull Knight should be able to finish them off, so might as well just hit him with the hardest I can and just see if I get lucky, and I did. Let's go. It's worth it. Okay. Alright, Bone Bros. Show him how it's done. Show him what it feels like to go into someone level 99. But yeah, so I built a Rainbow Neos deck. And, you know, Rainbow Neos is a little cheap. I'll say it. That's why it was so difficult to summon and why they had to, like, retrain the card. Because I believe it originally said it was much easier to summon because it specifically said fusion summoned by fusion with Elemental Hero Neos and Rainbow Dragon. And they changed that to a Crystal Beast fusion, which made it harder to like summon it because it didn't list specific monsters. That's a crazy, crazy, crazy crit on Young Bone Bro. That's not okay. What you just did was illegal and cheap as fuck. Alright, I do have Monster Recovery. Do I use it now? Or do I wait for Zombie Warrior to go down and then bring them both back? I think that's what I do. So we'll just do a normal ass attack here. Maybe you should guard just in case, but I think this is the way to do it. Because I think they'll probably use it again. Yeah. Which I'm glad they do, because it uses all 3 of their attacks. Alright, I need Skull Knight to live. I just... Ah! You ever feel like it's unfair? You ever feel like life is unfair? I just like... What could I have done differently? Guarded? Sure, I guess. But like, doesn't crit go through guard? Son of a bitch. Can I go first at least? Please. I feel like I've earned it. No? Okay, that's my mistake. Sorry. Alright, who are you gonna crit and kill in one shot this time? Okay, no crits. Alright. We can probably take him down. Anyway, I did a... Oh, really? Only hit one of them, huh? And it was the one that had the most HP? I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate every second of this. Now I have to make the decision, do I heal? Like, am I banking on missing both of my attacks? And should I heal here? No. We're going all offense. I see more misses again. I'm gonna scream. Kill one of them. I don't care which one. Kill one of them. You've got to be kidding me right now. I'm gonna fucking crash out, dude. What do you mean? Like it wasn't... Like they weren't missing. Like, or they weren't getting, like, they're dodging attacked as much on the previous ones. It's just like they knew they were about to die and they, like, recoded their AI. There's the crit. Alright, kill all three of them right now. I can pull it back if you can kill all three at once. Okay, I think we hit all three. Jesus Christ. It was almost the end of the mission. I hope Odeon's far back. I've got some healing to do. What a fucking son of a bitch. It was disgusting. Alright. Very expensive healing. With money I cannot easily bring back. I should have built a fucking cannon for you. You're aerial. I remember that. If I die here, I'm building an aerial cannon at the beginning of the next mission instead of the healer. Your ass or Harpy can get hit with it. There's no escaping destiny. I mean, except for literally the plot of every single shonen anime of all time. Oh, good. We're all blinded. That's fun. I love that for me, actually. I think that's the coolest thing you could have done. Oh. Music here is really good, though. I mean, this team is still really tough. Like, these are all very strong monsters, but they don't really do anything too crazy. Bam, bam, bam. I think Dying Keto cures blindness, but also I just cured on my own because I'm fucking goated, so we'll just attack normally. I do think this team has a very strong chance to beat their team. I do have to check their items, though, because there is a chance that they're not just all pot of greeted up. No, but they're all... Oh, you have this, though. That's really annoying. So you got to be the one to go down first. I don't know how likely that is, because you're below half health. So you will use Gift of the Mystical Elf on your turn. The only thing I can really do is... I mean, nothing, because I'm blinded. I was going to say hope for a crit, but it's not looking good. I think this is still the strategy. I just don't know what else to do. None of them, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the good news is they can only use this twice. I still have a Dying Keto, allegedly. I have Red Medicine as well. Your regen wore off super fast. I don't love you blinding again. That seems really fucked up of you, actually. Like, incredibly rude. Okay, you healing from blind again is really funny. So I can't really be mad. Flame Swordsman simply said no. I won't be partaking in that. You're still blinded. I think I'm just going to defend with you. Because there's no reason to waste your attacks. I think you have a higher chance of being cured from blindness, according to something I made up. Alright. I also don't hate forcing Magician of Black Chaos to heal, because it uses their resources and it also takes up their turns. They're not attacking me, so I'm taking less damage. I thought you were going to Conceal Flare again. I really did. I wasn't prepared for it. I really wasn't. I didn't know what I was going to do if you did. We could heal here, but I'm going to go for this instead. Neos's attacks are starting to get a little low, but I think I should keep pushing. Because it's doing really good damage. It just sucks that it was healed. And I will brute force this. Hey, you're cured. Let's lower their attack. It just sucks that Red Eyes is always the one that gets like targeted with this stuff because they have a really good ability. Okay, that looks like Neos, which is good. It's Flame Swordsman. I don't want to be attacked. Okay, you guarded, which is very interesting. I think I will heal now as we round what seems to be the close of the battle. I want to make sure that you stay healthy since you have a lot of attacks left. And then you can use your last AoE. I'm fine with that. Oh, and the crit. We love to see it. So the problem is I can use my AoE here, which will lower Beastguild Dragon's attack even lower. But the main problem I have with that is if they're guarding right now, so if they get the like miss instead of like low damage, then they won't get the attack lowering. So I think I'll just wait. Because I'm at full health, like, you know. Dude. I mean, at this point I can just wait him out. Like, I can do this all day. Like, you only have 2 attacks left, and I don't think you have the necessary chutzpah to really finish the job here, so I'm just gonna wait it out. I really hope you have Concealing Mist again, though. So, when you have Negate Attack, or sorry, when you have Mystical Hats, are you immune to status effects? Because Neos dodged both of those, but he finally got, like, when his fell off, he did get blinded again. I'm just gonna just single target. I know my AoE does more damage, but I don't really need to use it because we've got all the time in the world. All right, you can keep waiting until you're not blind. Also, I don't know why having 2 flying monsters... Oh, it's just during the attack. I was gonna say, I don't know why having 2 flying monsters on the screen at once causes their frames to drop, but I think it's just during, like, the breath attack. Alright, you know what? Red Eyes, you can keep waiting. I'm not gonna, like, get mad at you. You did do your job. So, like, you fulfilled your purpose. You finished you did some extra damage, and you lowered their attack. I think that's great. That was a close one. I felt like even if I did that again, I would just be like fishing for better AI, like trying not to get blindsided by 2 back-to-back team attacks, or trying to get better rolls with crits and misses. Like it was very close, and I didn't get to take the other areas here, but I think it was worth it. Impossible! I can't lose to these miscreants. Yeah, destiny's not something that happens to you. It's something you make happen. You're the fool. If you think someone like you who leaves everything to fate could ever defeat me, listen up. The enemy is confused. Now's the chance to escape. Let's go. Joey talking about fighting Destiny. I mean, he does have an all... That's me! He does have an all luck deck. Barely escaping from Odeon, the Black Dragon Squad... Barely escaping is right. The Black Dragon Squad had little choice but to flee from the larger enemy force. But Ishtar gave much faster pursuit than they had anticipated. Finally caught them in the beastly Badlands. They got nowhere left to run. Could their heroic resistance be at an end? Maybe. Everyone is required to go. Okay. I don't really feel like putting any extra thought into this, so here's what we're going to do. Tell me if you've heard this one. I'm going to give them... Songa, Kazujin, and Suijin. Okay. Make them usable. I'm fine with the rest of these, but let's see. I think I'm gonna end this one a little early. Like I said, I'm not really feeling that well, so I'm happy just to get this one out. I will be better next time, but like also, I didn't really anticipate beating that mission so easily, so. You know, if the Kaizo devs could, like, maybe make some harder challenges for me, that'd be great. I just feel like I'm breezing through them too much. You know, it's tough being this skilled, but, you know, someone has to do it. No, please don't. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up there. I'll go back to more videos later. I am recording this, like, a little bit under the wire, so I want to try to just get it out there. So, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.